Hey everyone, welcome back to Unique Old Coins. Today we're diving into a fascinating piece of Canadian numismatic history, the 1996 Canadian 1-cent coin. What makes this little penny special? Let's find out. The 1996 Canadian 1-cent coin features the iconic image of a maple leaf on the reverse side. This design, created by renowned artist G.E. Kruger Gray, has been a symbol of Canada since the coin's inception. On the obverse we see the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which has been a staple of Canadian coinage. Now, let's talk about the mintage numbers. In 1996, the Royal Canadian Mint produced about 305 million 1-cent coins. This high mintage means that, in general circulation, these coins are quite common. So, what's the current circulate value of the 1996 1-cent coin? As of now, if you have one in average circulated condition, it's worth about 1 to 5 cents. This is due to its abundance. Collectors usually only pay a premium for uncirculated or higher grade examples. However, it's essential to check the condition of your coins. A well-preserved coin might fetch a bit more, especially among collectors looking to complete their sets. While the standard 1996 1-cent coins are plentiful, there are exceptions. Some coins struck with errors like double strikes or off-center designs can be significantly more valuable. These rarities can command prices anywhere from a few dollars to even hundreds, depending on the specific error. If you're a collector, it's worth keeping an eye out for these unique variations. They can add a lot of interest to your collection. To truly appreciate the 1996 1-cent coin, we should consider its historical context. The mid-1990s were a pivotal time for Canada. The country was experiencing economic shifts, and public debates around the value of coins were heating up, especially as the Canadian economy started moving towards digital transactions. In fact, in 2012, the Royal Canadian Mint announced it would stop producing the penny altogether, citing production costs exceeding its face value. This decision sparked a lot of conversation about the relevance of low-denomination coins. If you're looking to start or expand your collection, here are a few tips. First, join local numismatic clubs or online forums. Networking with other collectors can help you find valuable coins and learn more about them. Second, always handle your coins with care. Use cotton gloves to prevent oils from your skin. And invest in a good magnifying glass to inspect your coins for details that might affect their value. To wrap up, the 1996 Canadian 1-cent coin may not be the most valuable piece in your collection, but it certainly carries historical significance and charm. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, every coin has a story to tell. To understand the significance of the 1996 1-cent coin, we need to take a step back into the 1990s. Canada was undergoing economic shifts and discussions about currency were heating up. The Canadian penny had been in circulation since the early 19th century, but by the 1990s, its future was starting to come into question. The Royal Canadian Mint produced the 1-cent coin primarily as a means to facilitate transactions, but by the 1990s, many people began to see it as less useful. Let's talk about the specifics of the 1996 1-cent coin itself. The 1996 1-cent coin features the iconic maple leaf on the reverse, a symbol of Canada's natural beauty and national identity. The obverse showcases the profile of Queen Elizabeth II, which has been a staple of Canadian currency since her reign began. What's particularly interesting about the 1996 issue is its design elements, which reflect the Mint's efforts to keep the coin visually appealing while maintaining production efficiency. The coin was struck in a copper-plated zinc composition, which is typical of pennies produced in that era. In 1996, the Royal Canadian Mint produced around 400 million of these coins. They circulated widely, being used in everyday transactions across the country. However, as time passed, many began to discard them or save them, leading to a significant decline in their availability and circulation. If you're looking for a 1996 1-cent coin today, you might find it surprising how many are still out there in circulation, though they are becoming less common. Many Canadians have set them aside as collectibles. Now let's talk about collectability. In circulated condition, a 1996 1-cent coin typically has a value of around 10 to 25 cents. However, if you happen to find one in uncirculated or mint condition, it could be worth significantly more, upwards of a few dollars, depending on the grade. Collectors often look for coins with minimal wear, distinct details, and a good strike. If you're an aspiring numismatist, keep an eye out for coins that stand out in your collections. In 2012, Canada officially stopped producing the 1-cent coin, citing high production costs and a shift towards a cashless economy. This decision sparked significant conversation about the role of the penny in Canadian life. Today, pennies are no longer in circulation, but they remain a vital part of our numismatic history. The 1996 1-cent coin serves as a reminder of how quickly things can change in currency and the importance of preserving our past. The 1-cent coin, often called the penny, has been a staple in Canadian currency since its introduction in 1858. By the time we reached 1996, Canada had already undergone significant changes in its currency system. Let's take a closer look at the design and features of the 1996 penny. The 1996 1-cent coin features a unique design, a Canadian maple leaf on one side, symbolizing national pride and the beauty of our natural landscape. The reverse side includes the denomination, surrounded by a decorative border. What makes this particular year noteworthy is its mintage and the factors influencing its production. In 1996, Canada produced over 254 million 1-cent coins, making it one of the highest mintage years for the penny. As the years went by, the relevance of the penny began to dwindle. The cost of producing it started to outweigh its face value, leading to significant discussions about its future. Fast forward to the early 2010s. The rising costs of materials coupled with inflation prompted the Canadian government to reevaluate the necessity of the 1-cent coin. In 2012, the Royal Canadian Mint officially ceased production of the penny, leading to its gradual withdrawal from circulation. The decision sparked a mixed reaction among Canadians. Some people embraced the change, recognizing that rounding transactions to the nearest 5 cents would simplify cash exchanges. Others mourned the loss of the penny, seeing it as a part of Canada's cultural identity. Today, the 1996 1-cent coin has become a collector's item. While it may only be worth a penny in circulation, uncirculated or rare variants can fetch a higher price among collectors. For those interested in numismatics, it's worth checking your coin collection. The legacy of the penny lives on in Canadian culture. Despite its withdrawal, the penny still evokes nostalgia for many Canadians. It represents simpler times and the importance of every cent in our daily lives. So, there you have it. Whether you're a coin collector or just someone curious about Canada's history, the penny is more than just a coin, it's a symbol of our economic evolution. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and let us know in the comments if you have any interesting stories about the penny or other Canadian coins. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.